Buckle up, everybody, because today we're going deep.
Deep.
Yeah, into some seriously wild claims.
Sounds fun.
It is. So we've been digging through reports and articles and even some forum threads about this guy, and he's apparently tied to this secretive group that claims he's had encounters with supernatural beings.
Oh, wow.
And hold on to your hats, folks, because it gets even better.
Okay.
They're also saying he has access to ancient knowledge.
Ancient knowledge.
Yeah, the kind that could rewrite history.
Interesting. It's amazing how this stuff always seems to surface.
Right.
It makes you wonder what's really out there.
It really does. And the fact that there's all this secrecy around Sorro and this group just adds to the mystery.
For sure. Why all the cloak and dagger stuff?
Exactly. Why not just tell everyone?
Well, maybe they have their reasons.
Like what?
Well, if you think about it, if you really believed you had knowledge that challenged everything.
Like everything we thought we knew.
Exactly. Wouldn't you be a little careful about who you share it with?
I guess so.
Maybe they're trying to control the information or protect something. Or hey, maybe they just like the drama.
Maybe. But it's working, because I'm hooked. So let's dive into Sorro himself.
Okay.
He claims to be the only person alive who's interacted with jinn and angels.
Now, that's a pretty big claim.
It is. So for anyone who needs a refresher, jinn in Islamic tradition, they're these powerful beings made of fire and energy.
Right. Capable of incredible things.
And angels.
Yeah, as messengers of the divine, guides, protectors, even warriors sometimes.
And Sorro's saying he's connected to both.
It's a bold statement for sure. It's like he's bridging these two forces that seem like total opposites.
And speaking of bold statements, he's also implying that he's a prophet.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? The sources say the fact that angels are appearing to him is proof that he's a chosen messenger.
Absolutely. Think about figures like Moses or Jesus, people who said they had direct contact with God and his teachings changed the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if Sorro's claiming to be a prophet, it means he thinks he's here to change things in a big way.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Right. And on top of all that, there's all this talk about him having compelling evidence and lost ancient wisdom.
So what kind of evidence are we talking about here?
Yeah, what could possibly back up these kinds of claims? Lost scrolls, ancient artifacts.
Well, the sources don't really go into specifics, but imagine if we're talking about texts that are older than anything we know about.
Or accounts of civilizations that vanished ages ago.
Or even objects with technology so advanced we can't even comprehend it.
That would be mind-blowing.
Right. And this is where it gets even crazier, because now we're getting into dragon.
Literally. The sources claim dragons are real.
Like fire-breathing, flying dragons.
Yeah.
But those are mythical creatures. Every culture has stories about them.
But these sources are adamant that they're not just fantasy.
So you're telling me there could be some truth to these legends?
How do you explain why dragon myths exist in so many different cultures all over the world?
Yeah, that's a good point.
They also claim humans don't have to die.
Wait, are we talking immortality?
That's what it sounds like.
So living forever, but how is that even possible?
I don't know, maybe they're talking about some crazy advanced technology like uploading our minds into machines or something.
Some kind of radical life extension?
Who knows? Okay, I need to take a breath for a second.
Yeah, this is a lot to take in.
But there's one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
There's always more. So apparently, Sorro claims to have lived a past life as the Egyptian pharaoh Psamtik III.
Psamtik III. Remind me who that was.
He is the last pharaoh of an independent Egypt before the Persians took over, way back in the 6th century BC.
Okay, and why is this connection important?
Well, it gets even weirder because they claim that the biblical cherubim sealed something in Sorro's forehead.
Hold on, cherubim. You mean those powerful winged beings that guard sacred stuff?
Very same.
So what does that mean? They locked something inside of him?
It seems that way. It's almost like they're protecting some ancient secret or knowledge that he carries within him.
It's like he's a walking vault of ancient mysteries.
I know. This whole thing is like a puzzle box with every layer revealing something even more mind-boggling.
It's definitely captivating.
But what does it all mean for our listeners?
That's the big question, isn't it? We've laid out all the claims, the connections, the sheer craziness of it all.
Yeah.
And now it's up to you to decide what you believe. Do you see a pattern here, or is it just a bunch of random ideas strung together?
Exactly. We've taken this deep dive together, but now it's your turn to explore.
What resonates with you? What makes you skeptical?
As you think about all this, we want you to consider one final question.
Okay.
If you could sit down with Sorro face to face, what's the one question you would ask him?
What piece of this puzzle would you need to understand?
Think about it and let us know.
And until next time, keep exploring the unknown.
We'll be back with another deep dive soon.